Just an incredible comeback win for the New York Mets. They score 5 runs in the 9th inning to come back from a 5-1 deficit. They win this one, final score 6-5. This game looked like it was headed for another disappointing Mets loss. The first 8 innings, they trailed 5-1 while stranding 9 runners on base. Then came the roller coaster 9th inning that began with a Brandon Nimmo home run to make the score 5-3. That was followed by hits from Dom Smith, Pete Alonso, Javier Baez, which led to Michael Conforto stepping to the plate with a chance to win the game. He delivered the game-tying RBI, and Javier Baez was able to score all the way from first thanks to some heads-up base running and an error by the left fielder. That was the game-winning run, 6-5 the final. Here's Michael Conforto and Luis Rojas on today's win.
Well, I mean, I think we got to keep winning. You know, winning is all we want. Winning is all the fans want. You know, we're all pulling the same direction here. You know, so I don't know what one game does. You know, but I can tell you that, you know, the guys wanted to win this one, you know, about as badly as any other game that we've played. And, you know, I don't know. In short, I think winning cures everything, and we're focused on winning, you know, the second one today.
And these guys are so resilient. I mean, we didn't play really good baseball starting out this game, and our approach wasn't good. And then to see the guys finish like that, you see how this group is, and they're resilient. And from one at bat to another, I mean, Michael had probably 3 or 4 poor at bats before that one, and he came in believing in himself. You know, he doesn't carry anything from one at bat to the other. So I think a lot of guys did that today in that first game. And one thing, that's resiliency, and the guys are not gonna give up, man. They're gonna keep fighting. We've been short of big hits, like it looked like at some point this game, and then the guys came true. We've lost some games that we just fall short because that big hit doesn't show up, and it did show up today with Conforto's at bat, and of course, yeah, Nimmo's homer kept us close, and Dom, and we string some hits, but that's you know, if it starts showing up and the guys keep swinging like they're swinging, I think we're going to have really good results moving forward.
It was incredibly ironic that Javier Baez was surrounding all of today's late inning drama. That was not the only drama he was involved in. Earlier in the day, of course, Javier Baez and Francisco Lindor spoke to the media following the thumbs down gesture that he revealed on Sunday was, in fact, booing the fans for the way that the fans have been reacting to the way the Mets have been playing as of late. They came out before the game today to apologize for their actions, saying that they, quote, didn't mean to offend anybody. They also backtracked on the thumbs down gesture itself, saying it was more about firing up the dugout to play through adversity instead of booing the fans or returning the favor to the fans. The Mets also had a private team meeting before the game, but the details from that meeting, of course, remained undisclosed to the media and to the public. Both players, both Baez and Lindor, got booed by the small amount of fans that were here today, especially Baez, who heard it from the fans with boos during his entire at-bat. However, when he came up to the plate with the game on the line, the fans chanted his name and cheered when he delivered a big hit to keep the rally going. Like I said, very ironic that he came up in that situation. I think there's no secret that the thumbs down debacle was just a bad look for just about everyone involved. You know, I've talked about it before, whether it be from the players' side of things, letting the fans get to you, understanding what the New York environment kind of brings, whether that be ownership or front office stepping up and saying and condemning the players for what happened. Overall, just an incredibly bad situation for everyone involved. I've had many takes on this before. Check out the Nosebleeds podcast. I have plenty of my opinions on that. But the bottom line is that, like Michael Conforto said, winning does cure all. The Mets do win today. They will look to take the nightcap of the doubleheader, which could move them to 6 games back of first place. At the same time, the Mets still have 10 games after tonight against the Marlins and Nationals, while the Braves are in LA currently facing the LA Dodgers for the next 2 nights. Despite all the negativity, despite the thumbs down, I'm going to keep a smile on my face as the Mets win this one, game 1 of today's doubleheader. Recapping it all and all the madness that ensued today, Sam Davis, WFUV Sports.